Okay, right. So the next question, Sheikh, is what is, Islam say about human rights? Very briefly,
Human rights. Before the West championed human rights, 1,400 years ago, the Prophet have introduced the basic human rights in Islam. I share with you 7 basic human rights. Just 7, the rest we can learn further, inshallah. Number 1, Hakul Haya, the right to live, whether male or female, whether the child is born handicapped, the right to live. Nobody have the right to kill any infants. Number 2, Hakul Karama, the right to be honored, male or female, young, whether you are ugly, you are beautiful, you have the right to be honored. Whether you are poor or rich, you have the right to be honored. Hakul Karama, the second right. The third right, Hakul Kasab, the right to be paid. If you work for it, you have the right to be paid. Do you know that Islam even provide the wife to have the right for pay or the right for an allowance if the wife decide to breastfeed the baby, your baby. If you don't want to breastfeed the baby, then the husband got to buy powder milk. He got to spend maybe product from New Zealand or Australia. He got to spend. So if the wife decide to breastfeed the baby, the wife have the right to ask special allowance from the husband so that she take more good food to produce more healthy milk for the baby. Hakul Kasab, the right to be paid. Number 4, Hakul Tamlik, the right to own property. Everyone have the right to own property. The male have the right, the female have the right, the children have the right. Number 5, Hakul Ama, the right to work. We have the right to work. The only different thing that we must be selective. For the woman, you must select the work that fit you as a woman, so that you do not abandon your duty as a wife and as a mother to your children. And then you have Hakul Haya. Hakul Hurriya means the right to choose. No parent can force their daughter to marry any guy that they do not want. You have the right to say no. Your silence means yes, sister, remember. When your parent decide to get you married with some guy, your silence means you approve. So you have the right to say, no, daddy. Say it. If the daddy forces you, you have the right to say it to the qadi, the one who's going to conduct the marriage. Because they will ask you. Because there is no marriage by force. There's no divorce by force. Hakul Hurriya. How many basic rights we talked just now? How many? Number 1, the right to live, the right to be honored, the right to what? To be paid, the right to own property, the right to work, the right to choose, and the last one, the right to what? The right to what? Where is the last one? Anybody remember the last one?
Property.
Yes, boy. What do we need as a human? What right do we need some more after the 6th right? Yeah? Of course, the right to have a Hakul Hurriya.
Really good questions coming in.